It's 8 in the morning, and your alarm just woke you up. You're late because you have to be at work at 8:30, so you don't have time to eat your breakfast at home. In a hurry, you brush your teeth, put on some clothes, and jump into the car headed for the office. You're starving and you say to yourself, I'm going to stop at the first drive-thru I see and get some fast food. And obviously the first thing that pops up is a McDonald's. So without thinking too much, you get a McToast, which is just suitable for breakfast. While you wait for the car in front of you to order, you see the menu and the Big Mac meal's only $5.99, and you say, why not? I'll go for it. And I want the fries and a Coke. You get it, you eat the meal in your car, and you arrive at work just in time. After 8 hours of hard work and no lunch break, once again, you are starving. So you go straight to McDonald's and you buy a Big Mac meal and an Oreo McFlurry. The taste is so good and it's so cheap that you decide to eat every day at McDonald's. But is it really healthy? First things first, let's define the word healthy. Something which is beneficial to somebody's physical, mental, or emotional state, associated with good health or reduced risk of disease. McDonald's food, for the most part, is fairly low in nutrients, high in fat and sodium, and designed for speed and convenience, not for improving your health. For example, a Big Mac has 940 milligrams of sodium, and the recommended sodium intake is about 1,500 milligrams a day, according to the American Heart Association. So 2 Big Macs would easily go above that. Almost everything in a McDonald's burger is low in protein and very high in carbs and fats, and contains almost no vitamins. This could increase your risk for heart disease, and your liver would be severely affected. Also, just 1 Big Mac is 540 kcals, and it doesn't even make you feel full, because a study shows that the slower you eat, the fuller you feel, and McDonald's is made to be eaten fast. But how should I know exactly what happens to my health if I eat McDonald's daily, you might ask? Like, it's impossible that there's a documentary out there which shows the effects of fast food if eaten daily, right? Actually, a memorable experiment was done by Morgan Spurlock. His documentary follows 30 days from February 1st to March 2nd, 2003, during which he ate McDonald's food only. This documentary shows what happened to Morgan's health after 30 days of eating at McDonald's, including how it encourages poor nutrition for its own profits. This experiment had to follow some rules governing his eating habits. He must fully eat 3 McDonald's meals per day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He must consume every item on the McDonald's menu at least once for the 30 days. He must only ingest items that are offered on the McDonald's menu, including bottled water. All consumption of outside food is prohibited. He must supersize the meal when offered, but he cannot request to supersize on his own. The last rule he had to follow was that he had to make about 5,000 steps per day, which is approximately 2 miles, or just the distance that an average American walks daily. At the beginning of the experiment, Spurlock, who stood 6 foot 2 inches tall, had a body weight of 185 pounds, which is 84 kilograms. The first day passed, but on the second, his first supersized meals were being offered, and Morgan had to take it. This was a meal made of a double quarter pounder with cheese, supersized French fries, and a 42-ounce Coca-Cola, which he took 22 minutes to eat. He experienced steadily increasing stomach discomfort during the process, and then he vomited in McDonald's in the parking lot. After 5 days, Spurlock gained 9.5 pounds, and soon he'd experienced depression and severe headaches, which he said could be relieved by eating McDonald's for several consecutive days. By the end of the month, he weighed about 210 pounds, an increase of about 24.5 pounds. But why did a man who was above average shape, according to his personal trainer, get so fat and unhealthy in such a short period of time? Spurlock consumed an average of 20.9 megajoules, or 5,000 kcals per day during the experiment, the equivalent of 9.26 Big Macs. An intake of around 2,500 kcals within a healthy, balanced diet is more generally recommended for a man to maintain his weight. So, every day, he ate twice as much as a man would eat in terms of calories. And the bad nutrition doesn't end there, because he increased his cholesterol drastically and fat accumulated in his liver. Eating McDonald's every day for 30 days gave him heart problems, because on day 21, Spurlock had heart palpitations. His internist advised him to stop what he was doing immediately to avoid any serious health problems. But despite this, he decided to continue. The documentary's end text says that it took Spurlock 5 months to lose 20.1 pounds, and another 9 months to lose the last 4.5 pounds. And that throughout the diet, he consumed over 30 pounds of sugar and over 12 pounds of fat from McDonald's food. This documentary did have a massive impact, because McDonald's discontinued its supersized portions 6 weeks after the film's debut, and the film itself was a massive success, inspiring other documentaries like this to be created.